How do I get pregnant ASAP? As a woman in my late 30s myself, I completely appreciate where this question is coming from, and we're going to unpack it together today. I'm Dr. Elizabeth Cherevaty. I'm a naturopathic doctor with 10 years of integrative fertility experience, and I'm here to share with you that this question's answer is actually in the form of another question. Now, I don't mean to be cryptic. I'm going to unpack this for us today. The reason why we're asking the question, how can I get pregnant as soon as possible, is because we feel a certain biological clock is ticking, of course. And we know for women especially, there is a reproductive lifespan. And we also know that millions and millions of couples have delayed pregnancy, have delayed trying, or have been trying for a long time and have found themselves in the feeling of a bit of a time crunch around when is it going to actually be possible to continue on our fertility journey, let alone successful. So we want to bring about that successful, healthy pregnancy and healthy baby as soon as we can. And how we need to look at this is actually through the lens of another question. And that question is, what is your actual fertility assessment? Now, that might seem like a fairly basic question, but in 10 years of practice, I've never worked with a woman or a couple who have come in, whether they've been trying naturally, whether they've had multiple rounds of failed IVF or multiple miscarriages. I've never had a person in my practice working on fertility who has come in with a complete assessment. And unless we understand why you're not getting pregnant or why you're having multiple miscarriages and pregnancy losses, we can't answer the question of how can you get pregnant sooner? So what I would encourage you to do is, if you are not 100% confident that you've had a complete fertility assessment that helps you understand all of the obstacles that could be hidden on your path to pregnancy, and helps you identify the missing resources that need to be put back into your plan to facilitate the natural, healthy, normal state of being a fertile person. Even into your early 40s, it is normal to be fertile. Unfortunately, we're living in a world that contains a lot of pressures dampening down our innate fertility. And so we want to supplement what is missing or absent from the plan or from the body's resources. And we want to remove obstacles that may or may not have already been identified. And like I say, in 100% of cases of women and couples I've worked with their fertility, they have needed missing pieces to be filled in. So I don't want you to waste any more time. You don't want to waste any more time. Let's make sure that you understand what is actually the root cause or causes that are compounding together, that are delaying your plans and your likelihood of bringing about that healthy pregnancy and healthy child on the timeline that you desire. Let's have a chat. A conception confidence call is complimentary and is open to you. I do help people even online, because we have an ability to do that through our licensing body as a naturopathic doctor. And I can provide consultation whether you are directly in our clinic or somewhere else in the world. Let's not have this tragic condition of infertility stopping you from creating the life and family that you desire and that you deserve. A conception confidence call is a good next step for you if you'd like to understand how things would work if we worked together, and what missing pieces might be needed to be filled in for you to get a complete assessment. And that, my friend, I hope will give you more answers toward this fundamental burning question that's keeping women awake at night, worldwide, every single night. You're not alone. Is how can we get pregnant as soon as possible? So use the link that you'll find around this video, and myself and my team are going to be looking forward to connecting with you in the near future. And we will see what we can do about doing some work together and solving this infertility puzzle.